Many students have a hard time relating interior design to research. However, the topics go hand in hand. The final product of any design started off as a research booklet with both qualitative and quantitative research. Qualitative and quantitative research methods are used in design to give the best quality design solutions. Qualitative research is exploratory and narrative in nature, allowing the researcher to be the instrument in the research through data, interviews, journals, observation, or audio and visual recordings. Quantitative research uses statistics and other numerically measurable data to draw conclusions by crunching numbers.
Here's an example where you would use quantitative research in interior design.
An investor purchased a piece of land in Japan and wants to design a restaurant. He contacts an interior designer to design his space. When the designer asks what type of restaurant does he envision, he says, whatever she thinks will be most successful. Where should she start? The interior designer begins to look at statistics and gathering her own research on the location. She examines factors such as climate, the male to female ratio, which will help her determine how many bathroom stalls and the sizes of restrooms, types of restaurants in the area and how many competitors there are, incomes and other businesses in the area, local versus tourists, where are the tourists coming from. Once she completes all her quantitative research, she then begins to organize her information and any form of a graphical representation, such as a line chart, bar chart, or pie graph. After completing her analysis of her data, she is then ready to begin her preliminary design ideas.
Then you have a more personal approach to research, which is qualitative research. This helps answer the how and why of your topic. Sometimes this can be conducted in the early stages of your project, where you're trying to extract inspiration where you want to take your research.
Hello, I'm Francesca and she's Chiara, and we are interior designer for Mercedes-Benz.
And we are here in Milan to see the design week. Let's go around with us. The Milan Design Week is a sort of festival of the shape, of the color, of the materials.
It's an important pool where to get input and ideas. In a short time, you can really get a view of what's happening and to see also where the design world is going.
We are here because my work, for example, is to understand the trend in general.
There are 3 phases to qualitative research. First stage is essential first step. First part is identifying a problem. Let's say for interior design, we want to design shelters that better suit the emotional and physical needs of the user. You must also list the objectives you wish to achieve, such as minimizing the emotional traumas of losing friends, family, and a home in a natural disaster, or designing spaces in a portable way that encourages the rehabilitation of the community. So phase 2 is identifying, summarizing, and organizing data. So how will you conduct this data? Will it be through observational data? So non-participant and participants will be involved, or in-depth interviewing, which could be interviewing former Canadian refugees who have been through these conditions, life narratives, textual material, or graphs. Lastly, phase 3, you're analyzing your data. So all the data that you've collected, you're now going to have a cultural framework. So think about any social facts or understandings or social actions that may have influenced the outcome of your results and drawing any conclusions. At the end of your research, you want to see if your data has gotten you to the point where you clearly understand your topic and the problem.
Because interior design focuses on both human factors as well as technical aspects like the building code, it is more than likely you will use both quantitative and qualitative research methods. This is because quantitative research is the presented measurable facts. However, it doesn't explain how or why these facts happen. Qualitative research helps provide that answer. In interior design, both qualitative and quantitative research methods are viable sources for pertinent information needed to design a functional space.